we're trying to find ways to make the show work. So I thought the Instagrams and the clips will even be better because they're snippets of the show. So why have a live show and put everything that you can watch on rerun? There's no point in watching it live. So that's going to give more respect to the live viewers, and we can get away with what's really going on. And then for make-believe fun, here we are in our shag pad with our bean bags and cactuses and really bizarre looking furniture. So it's time to go to some music. They weren't creepy in the 70s. That's right, it's just now we make them creepy. creepyguy.com. So that's the new thing. If you want to watch the Bass Guy show, repeat of today's show will only be up for 24 hours, and then when I upload the next one, I put the last one on private. So you want to enjoy the show, damn it, you enjoy it now. We'll be back right after this commercial message. So like, I wrote it all down and stuff, and I'm trying really hard. I'm just trying to follow my dreams. My mom said, don't let anyone stop you from... Whatever, Sheila. Leave me alone.
In the next 30 minutes, we'll include a second bottle of Garden Elixir. That's right, 2 bottles for just $99.95. What a deal. Get your supply of Dr. Nair Mumstead's Shaka Shundai Garden Elixir before it's too late. Your whole family will be enjoying Shundai-free vegetables in a matter of weeks. It's Garden Follicle Magic.
Okay, so I guess we're back now. The commercial's over. The future of live streaming is shirtless guitar playing, right, son? My son and I were on Periscope last night. We eventually both took our shirts off and played guitar. So that happened. Trenholm, can I have some live funk disco drums, please? No, not yet? Oh, you want keyboards first? Okay. I'm slowly learning how to play piano. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I wrote the notes down, so... I'd like to dedicate this song to everyone.
Open up.
Yes. In there.
Michu.
What do you want?
I've come to get you out of here. And that's the only reason I came here. Also, I've avenged your father's death.
So you say. Well, we'll see.
Once you've opened the container, seal it tightly for restorage in a cool place away from light, preferably in a refrigerator. A few words of caution. Eggs, like other foods, are susceptible to bacterial growth, so use the same care with them as you would with other food products. For example, when preparing egg dishes, use a clean, sanitized utensil to break the yolks or lift a piece of shell from a mass of raw egg. Never use your fingers. And always wash your hands thoroughly before and after handling raw shell eggs and egg products. Now we're ready to take a look at the preparation of some of the most popular egg dishes, starting with scrambled.
You read Gangbang Bus Mickey, right?
Bang Bus! We could make millions!
I have pornlexia.
Oh, yeah.
If you suffer from pornlexia, there is hope. Porn Lexia Association of Florida is here for you. We want you to know that you are not alone. You don't have to live with the shame and embarrassment anymore. Here at FAP, we teach you the skills you need to keep pornlexia from dictating your life. For more information, please visit the Pornlexia Association of Florida website today and see what FAP can do for you. That address is www.fap.org/info.
Hang-ups and letdowns, bad breaks, setbacks. Natural fact is, I can't pay my taxes. It makes me wanna holler the way they do my life. It makes me wanna holler the way they do my life. Rockets and moonshots, spending on have-nots. Money, we make it. Before we spend it, you take it. Makes me wanna holler the way they do my life. Makes me wanna holler the way they do my life. Makes me wanna holler the way they do my life. It makes me wanna holler the way they do my life. Inflation, no chance to increase my finance. Bills pile up, sky high. Send that boy off to die. It makes me wanna holler when they hang-ups.
I'm a marijuana dealer in the neighborhood. So, and I don't watch it because of the marijuana or stuff like that, but I like...
Because marijuana is evil.
Yeah, it's not evil. For me it is, for me, not for you. But I like the characters there, and I like the people there, and I like the story was how the people live there and everything. So, and I watch it, even though it's marijuana which I don't have to use, because after I tried it and it was disaster.
Same, a lot of people like that stuff,
yes.
and a lot of people are not hung up on religion and philosophy and ideals, and some people are less attached to idealism, and they're free that way. And then if you make fun, that's what comedy is in a sense, is if you make fun of everything.
Yes, I had a dream this last night, and I was teaching people, and when I looked in the book about dreams, I don't know how it's called in one word, and they said that I shouldn't be too much punctual, because then people will laugh at me. So this is about it, maybe I'm too much perfectionist. So, but that's maybe because I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke cigarettes, and I don't swear. I only have sex. So I'm not so spoiled or something like that.
Well, I appreciate you calling in and being honest, Stefan. You're always welcome to come here and say whatever you want. The ego is a very amazing, curious thing. I've got one, you've got one, we've all got one. So I'll take in heart what you said, and I'll try to adjust to it. At the same time, trying to be myself. Gajen is saying, I love every second of the show and Jack's creative freedom.
If you feel like swearing or being rude to women or anything.
Well, that's the beautiful thing about freedom of a choice, and I really don't think we have a very rude show here. We joke around, we fool around, we push the edges sometimes, but we're by no means going out of our way to hurt anybody. I mean, that's ridiculous.
No. That's maybe because I watch now Danny Gali, because he's more like conservative or something like that. He's not so swearing, he's not making fun of everything, he just plays. Sometimes we talk about computers and stuff like that. You can maybe call me, how is the name?
Do you ever think, one good point that I heard someone say is, do you think that, for example, people that get offended by things offend people?
Yes.
So maybe you being offended by everything offends other people who are not offended by everything, because then it represses their freedom of thought and creativity.
That's what I told you.
Within reason.
I am too much gentle, and I've got problems. Maybe I've got problems at work because I'm too gentle, and people can hurt me. So
I think we all are, Stefan. I'm sensitive too. That's why I'm taking the time to listen to you and talk to you. Against men or women.
Yes, but that's what I try to do. I try to be neutral.
Well, I think art is the wrong medium for being neutral. And this is an art show. This is music and this is art. So we're being creative. And I don't to call in and say that I've had it before from one or two people, and I'm not afraid to talk about it. For people to call in and say that I'm rude and I'm insulting people, that's just ridiculous. And I don't think so. And that's my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. I think I'm a very caring, nice guy, and I too have an ego. That's why I'm reacting to you, and I'm being honest back. You're going to be honest with me, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that's ridiculous. There's so many radio shows out there. There's so many different things going on, Stefan. This is a guy in his basement doing an internet show talking about love and freedom and comedy and expression. And if I'm going to be challenged and put into a corner of like, hey, your show is this or whatever, I'm gonna say what I think and feel, basically.
No problem. I agree with you. I just express my feelings, you express yours. No problem. I can handle it.
I just still don't understand the concept. It's like listening to Eminem but it offends you. Do you know the artist Eminem? I absolutely love him, and he's not making fun of anyone. In his art, he makes fun of everything and everyone, and that's the joke that people who get offended easily don't understand. That Eminem, for example, is a perfect example of someone who is amazing at having a conversation with society and culture, basically pop culture, and he makes fun of everything, and he's the nicest, loving guy in the world. And for you or me to call up Eminem and say, "Hey, Eminem," it's just he's not taking it seriously. And if you don't like it, you don't listen. But to call in and tell someone you don't like something for an hour, I don't understand.
It depends on my mood, whether I listen or not. When I'm upset, I can listen to this music, but I try not to be upset because I know it's not good for my health, you know. So
well, I'm very grateful and proud to be able to live in some sort of a democracy where we can do this and we can debate and we can have different opinions and whatnot. So.
Yes.
But a lot of people don't understand, for example, if I just picked, not just Eminem, I mean, come on, let's be real here, Stefan. Frank Zappa, Eminem, George Carlin, these are some of my heroes, Howard Stern. These people are very controversial. They talk about lots of different issues. And if we just censored ourselves and designed our shows to suit all the people that get hurt easily, there would be the world would be bland and boring, and there would be no color. If you want to know how I feel and where my heart comes from, I respect everybody. I treat everyone equally, and I love everybody. And for someone to come up to me and say, "Hey, you know the thing you've been doing, dedicating your whole life to? You're doing it wrong." I don't accept that. I don't.
I just express my feeling. I'm sorry if you are offended by it, but I just express how I feel. So
I'm offended by people who get offended.
I don't care.
But the nice thing would be is if we could still be friends and still discuss this and continue this.
Yes, no problem. That's why I phoned you. I didn't even have intention to talk about this, but it just came out of me. I don't know why. I didn't plan it to tell about this.
Like, I repress myself all the time. I find religion and politics very offensive. I think they've created a lot of damage on the planet Earth. And
that's what I wanted to tell you, that I do try to be neutral in simple life. But in politics, I try to be neutral. I try to look...
Look, here's an example, Stefan. Tekmanak on the wall, who's live with us right now, just said, "Jack is my gay lover from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Does that mean he's gay? Does that mean I'm gay? Does that mean we're homophobic and don't like gay people? Does that mean... No, it doesn't mean any of that. It's a joke because we trust and love each other and we can talk about anything within reason."
Yes, maybe I'm too now a little bit disturbed because what's happening to me at work, so I try to find a way out of this problem, so maybe I am too sensitive to this your talk.
Yeah, I think we all project onto each other. We all project. And I like this because this is real. I like life when it's real. Like someone told me before that this is a music show and that I should be playing more music. But at the same time, this is my show. I don't need to do this. I'm doing this because it doesn't even matter why I'm doing this or how I'm doing it. I don't think occasionally swearing and making a joke here and there, I don't think that's me being a bad person and I'm bad to listen to. So
I'm not saying that. I'm not telling you that you are a bad person. I told you that I don't have the stomach to listen to it. But I am not telling you that you are a bad person. Sometimes I laugh at it. Sometimes I just don't have stomach to listening to it. And that's it, you know. So that's what I told you. That now I'm watching Danis Galis shows, and then I told you that I don't listen to your shows so much, and I told you why I don't listen. But I'm not telling you that you are a bad person or anything so much.
Okay,
so
and Gajen on the wall is saying, "Thank you, Stefan, we love you."
Okay.
And we do love you, and I do love you, Stefan, and I'm glad I'm glad we touched some buttons here today, because it's important to know what's going on and how we feel about each other. But from my point of view, it's like, if you don't like Eminem, don't listen to it. He's not really hurting anybody.
Well, sometimes I listen to him. It depends on my mood. you know, and that's what I do with your show. Sometimes I listen to it, sometimes I don't. So it's my fault, it's not your fault.
Well, I appreciate your honesty, Stefan, and thank you for calling in.
Okay, thank you, no fear.
Can we have a weather update in Slovakia? Is that possible, Stefan?
Update?
Yeah.
Today we had about 8 degrees Celsius, I think, and it was cloudy and rained, and we now it's dark. It's 8 o'clock in the afternoon, and tomorrow is going to be probably cloudy again.
Okay, thank you very much. That was the weather report from Stefan in Slovakia. Thank you, Stefan. I enjoyed the call. Hey, you're my first controversy call. I'm like the Canadian Howard Stern now, so.
So I think there will be more of it. Now after this, Satan is going to phone you, and there will be a lot of controversy.
Well, that's not what we want, really, but at the end of the day, I love you, Stefan, okay?
Okay, I love you too.
I'll talk to you soon. Keep it healthy and keep it wealthy, no fear.
Yeah, okay.
See you soon, Stefan.
Bye. See you.
Today, it's really hard to find a more popular...
Do you like lollipops?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, animals of all ages, the latest breakthrough in Shundai repellent technology is finally here. Introducing the amazing Shaka Block, specially designed to withstand Shundai of any size, with 7 levels of high-powered, Shaka-enhanced gamma rays, guaranteed to deflect, defeat, and destroy the Shundai. The results are astounding. Worldwide, across the globe, from coast to coast, and for thousands of miles, frowns are instantly turning to smiles with the all-new Shaka Block. Don't wait. Make the bad stuff go away. Get your Shaka Block today.
In the majority of...
Hi! My name's Larry! You might know me as the co-writer of The 10 Rules of War, established in 1907, or as the puppet master behind U.S. President McKinley's assassination in 1901, or perhaps from more recent work as the producer of The Bass Guy Show. Anyways, today I introduced you to a new product, Larry Cinnamon Bunch!
And roll the tape. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the planet Earth, where human beings are still evolving. This is a little song from my friend called Jimi Hendrix. I just want to talk to you. I want to do you no harm. I just want to know about your different lives on this here a people farm. I heard you got your families living in cages, tall and cold. Some just stay there to dust away past the age of old. Is it true? Please let me talk to you. Is this true? I just want to talk to you. Just want to know about the rooms behind your minds. Do I see a vacuum there, or am I going blind? Is it just the remains and vibrations of echoes long ago? Things like love the world, baby, and let your fancy flow.
bass guy just wants to talk to you. Is this true? I just wanna talk to you. I have lived here before, in the days of ice, and of course this is why I'm so concerned. And I come back to find the stars misplaced, and the smell of the world that is burned, and the smell of the world that is burned. Or maybe it's just a change of climate, baby. I can dig it. So where do I purchase my ticket? And find out if I'm doing my life right, or if I'm screwing everything up. What do you think? Sheila, do you think I'm doing my life right? But like freedom and democracy and stuff. You don't like the show? But like there's like three cameras and stuff. Fine then. Of your hand. You could even put bass guy in your pocket. And then I'd be right next to your... Thinking is fun. I could be right next to your man or woman bits, and I'd just be speaking about cauliflower or Elvis Presley, and you wouldn't even know that I was even thinking it, because my lips don't even move. You can't even see my lips move. Well, my brain is right inside my head, and my head is part of my brain. Do you know what this means? I wish I knew what it meant. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get a sandwich, maybe a ham sandwich.
And brutal regime of the U.S.-supported dictator Anastasia Somoza. For 40 years, the Somoza family ran Nicaragua like it was their own private ranch. While most Nicaraguans suffered under poverty and illiteracy, Somoza claimed private ownership of well over 50% of the land and resources of the country.
Oh. So there's a little bit of... hey, Tranholm, can you take down the reverb so we can end the show properly, please? You just heard a little clip there from some of the war and divide that went on during the 70s. And if you want to talk about things that aren't right and upset people, we should be talking about war and violence and separation and identity and pride rather than the Bass Guy Show. The Bass Guy Show, the most evil show on the internet. So what do you guys think? Since we got this conversation going, we have like 3 more minutes of the show. We're allowed to go over time a little bit. Let me know what you think. I'm very interested to know what you think. Bass Guy doesn't need more bass traversy. Scandal. It was a scandal. The ratings rocketed. Good one, Ryan. Slop said we needed a scandal. Yeah, maybe the scandal will help it go up. So, and my biggest disappointment is myself, because it's never the problem, but how you handle it. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I don't even remember. You know, because I had to go to the doctor. 12 of my medications have run out. I take 38 medications, and 12 of them ran out, so I went to the doctor, and he had to refill the prescription. And now everything's fine. He says, otherwise I'm in perfect health.
Hello, Bass Guy, you're live on the air. Who may I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Jen.
Hey, good Jen, I'm going to put you on the camera, okay? Welcome to the Bass Guy Show. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Gajen. Imagine clapping.
Hey, Bass.
Welcome, Gajen. How are you today?
Thanks. Good. I just wanted to take just 5 seconds just to tell you one quick message.
I'm all ears.
Ready? Okay. Jack, your work is important.
I have seen a vision, Gajen. I have seen the light. And I accept the prophet Robo Shoba Hoba Hoba Hai, may peace be upon him, into my life.
Don't forget, your work is important.
Thank you, Gajen.
That is all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful Gajen. Yeah, well, if you don't frickin' like it, then watch something else, Gajen, you jerk! You're watching the Bass Guy Show, where anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Well, that's great, Larry. We're happy for you.
And he says that even though I'm 123 years old, I'm going to live for another at least 150 years. So I'll be working on this show long before you die, even.
Larry?
Yeah, Larry, Dank wants to speak to you.
It's good to hear from you. We're all, I can see Enlightenment Industries is really taking shape. We're all trying to get along. We're all trying to work together for the enlightenment of the world. And I'm just going to blast you right now with the Light of Destiny. Are you ready?
I'm ready for it. Here we go. Let's go. Light of Destiny in my mind.
Shaka.
Whoa, Doctor, easy, Doctor, you're on fire. I think the doctor's on fire. Shaka.
Dr. Nair Mumstead here. Dank Rutherford has left my body. It's quitting time. We did a good job. Everything's working fine. Feel the light.
The vibrations
are
vibrating my old walls.
Shaka Sabaya Baka Sabaya Kasaba.
So Larry, we only have like 30 seconds left of today's show. Anything you want to contribute to, or?
No, I just wanted to say hi, and I'm bringing up some more cinnamon buns.
Wait, we have someone else on the phone here, Larry. Hello, who's this? Sorry, who is this?
It's Satan.
Oh, we got Satan on the line.
Hey, Satan. Satan, how's it going?
Yeah, the doctor can hear you.
Hey, doctor. Sorry about before, dude. You want to come and go bowling with us tonight? You can be on mine and Bass Guy's team. We always win. You want to do it?
We can go bowling, sure.
Oh, sweet, man. I'll make it up to you, dude.
I'm coming bowling with you guys.
Larry wants to come too, Satan.
I'm coming bowling with you guys. I'm bringing Tina.
And coming up next, right here, live on the internet, that's right, it is Bass Guy. It's Bass Guy. Going to be doing stuff for reality. He's here what's going to happen when the Bass Guy Show goes live right here on Concert Window. Be sure to tip those waitresses. Yes, indeed. Yo, let's give it up for Bass Guy.
Ask Guy loves you, no fear.
Let's stay in touch and not lose that contact. Because it's good contact. It's important.